So when we try to understand the basic meaning of learners management system, it is a software application that is used to administer. We have seen this thing. Again, we are repeating: administer, document, report, deliver and track online training programs. All of it. Right? That may be online training programs or the electronic training programs which are being given. Right? The advantage of learners management system is that the learners have immediate access to training anytime, anywhere, offline and online. So it may remain 24/7 available, or the education may remain 24/7 available. That becomes one advantage of it. Secondarily, learners management system provides insights into the learning process by tracking and reporting the status, the learners training program. What are the basic assessments? The qualitative and quantitative assessment can be made for the students, for the teachers also, right? Then it can help. A significant amount of time and money is saved as companies get more values for their training investment, and employees can train at greater depth. That is for companies also, that is true for education system also, that is true for school also, right? For colleges also. It is possible to train a large group of employees or even students. It may not only be employees, right? It may also be students. So a larger group of the students can be trained, right? Then it can also create training programs that can be used many times and significantly reduce the delivery cost, right? We can create online systems, we can create videos, and then these systems can be used to deliver the content. Obviously, the cost of delivering the content, the overall time which is required, or the overall labor which is to be input in delivering a particular content can also be reduced over here, right? Then testing is easy via inbuilt quiz and assessment tools, so it is easily implemented, and it is lucid also, so that the stakeholders, that means either the students or those which are getting trained, all of them, they can integrate with the particular system easily also, right? Training is delivered on time, every time, 24/7 availability, and every time, anywhere, anyhow, the training can be provided. It promotes social and self-paced learning also. That also is one of the basic benefit that is being driven through the learning management system. So the overall aspect of learning management system would be in improvising the delivery of education, the way it is being delivered, and maintaining the constancy of assessment of the delivery of education also. That's why the learning management system is being created, right? Learning management system remains an integration of various different other systems also, right? But precisely we shall understand the major tools which are being utilized in learning management system. The major tools of learning management system, they involve a variety of the things. They are being utilized. Number one, learning management system helps in improvement of administration. Second, it helps in course delivery. Third, it helps in communication between student, from student to the teacher also. It helps in management of the students also. Then it helps in management of the content, and also it helps in development of the content, right? Then it helps in overall productivity which is being generated in education, right? That can also be managed over here. For administration, this can be utilizable for procedure authorization or the course authorization, the way it is to be taught, what is to be taught, syllabus, etc. Then registration of the students, various hosted services over the network of a particular educational services, what all services would be provided, that would be taken up with the learner management system. Then it can help in course delivery also, where automated test, online marking, online grading, course management or student tracking, all of it can be brought in easily, right? Automated test, number of MCQs, which number of MCQ, which student is appearing for which type of the test, what all qualitative assessment is required, that could be taken up. Online marking, right? Need not to give the physical result, online it can be checked and marks can be given immediately. Online grade books, right? There could be digital grade books which are being given, digital mark sheets which can be given. Course management, so transparency can increase in the mark sheets, transparency between teachers to students to parents. And then authorization of such grade books can also be created, where these digital grade books, they can be provided secure stamping, or they can be encrypted, so that there could be proper codes. So faulty or the forged documents would not be created, right? So, or the authorization of the documents can also be increased, right? Course management can be generated, management of the course, when, what, where is to be taught, what nature of the topics are to be taken up, which way the skill is to be developed, that also would be one thing. And then tracking the students' activity, also tracking the students' educational activity and the well-being also, right? So it helps in student security also. Then it will help to create file exchanges, online notes, internal emails, real-time chats and discussion forums, which are also being created and managed over here, right? That can also be one aspect of it, where it helps in maintaining communication between all different nodes, students, teacher, both of them, they can be brought in over. Students, teacher, right? That student communication, teacher communication, and student teacher communication, both of them or all of them, they can be brought into, and that helps when the dialogue is increased, the flexibility or interactiveness in learning or collaboration in learning can also be improvised. That is also one advantage which can be generated with learner management system. Then for the student, it helps to maintain the student portfolio, right? All the things relative to students, grading, the commitments, homeworks, the nature, the qualities, the shortcomings, all of it can be maintained over a particular digital platform, and that can be given to a particular teacher also. So a better understanding relative to the students' insight can also be generated by the teacher, right? Group work management and then community networking can be created for students. The way a work is being given, if a task is being given, a project is being given to a group of say 5-6 people, what is the management of that particular project, how well it is performing. And community networking amongst the students can also be created, right? Then it helps in content development, where course templates, accessibility compliances, instructional design tools can be brought in, right? Content development, what is the content, what type of content is required, what is the syllabus, right? Then accessibility compliance, whether that content may remain accessible or there is a particular content is restricted with copyright infringements. If it is not, then whether it can be made available openly or it should be maintained closely, that authorization or compliance can be taken up. Instructional design tools, instruction to follow a particular syllabus and designing a particular syllabus and designing content to particular syllabus also. So tools and instructional standards would be created. Content authority and integration can be made. Blogs can be generated that can help in improvising the overall nature of delivery of content also. Then the overall productivity can be improvised with the help of learners management system, where the utilities can be provided to students like bookmarks, right? A web page can be bookmarked and that can be given to a particular student, can be shared. That can help in maintaining the contemporary learning tools can be brought in, or the contemporary information can also be brought in over there. Calendars, search tools, so search bars can be given over the software itself, where they can search different types of the content also. Work offline synchronization, if the network is not present, then too the educational resources can be made available, right? Orientation, help tools, etc., right? Orientation would mean the constant motivation which is being given, understanding the nature of or the type of the things in education or in school, and then complying to that orientation can also be made over there, right? So learner management system would become one basic software based tool which helps in management of the overall we can say online education, and then delivery of the online or the digital education also, right? One type of learner management system is the school management system. School management system is being implied for the automation, or we can say overall electronic administration of the school which is being created, or the functionalities of the school can be made electronic with the help of school management system. School management system helps in classroom management, constant monitoring of the classroom, constant monitoring of the syllabus which is being completed, the content which is being delivered, the quality of the teacher, etc. Subject management, which subject has more difficulty, which subject has lesser difficulty, which subject require more practice, which subject require less practice, all of it. Exam management, conduction of the exam, collection of the papers, checking up of the papers, formation of the mark sheets, all of it, progress class, card management, etc. Right. Then the notice board management, what notices are to be given to the students, right. Result management, exam and result, both of can be brought in. Fees management, right, tracking up of the fees also from the students also. Then staff and the teacher management, parent and the student connect, parent and the school connect can also be brought in over here. So the parents management, student management, tracking up of their activities, student tracking system, student responses also, or the student response systems can also be brought in over here. Teacher management, the skill sets of the teacher, attendance of the teacher, the the type of work that a particular teacher does, right, all of it can be maintained. And the user management, and the overall administration management, management also, the ones which are involved with the use of this, the management of it can also be utilized. Right. It can also help in understanding the promotions, grades, promotions, they can also be created, progress card, right, etc. And report management, etc. They can all be driven with the help of school management system. So the school management system itself helps to create or helps to identify the different types of the things which are being involved with the functions of a particular school also. Right. The school management system, or certain types of the school management system, can also be classroom control systems. The classroom control system, it is a classroom management system which helps to provide the student information related to attendance, discipline, conduct, then integration and tracking up of the student activity, that is classroom response system or the classroom control system. Right. It helps to enable student with a digital tool to foster their learning. Right. It also removes the distraction in the classroom environment, resulting in increased engagement and collaboration also. That is one type of the school management system. Then one more type of the school management system is student tracking and management system. These type of the systems, they are enabled with various different types of the wireless connections, right? There could be a connection from the student with the school itself that helps to identify the basic activity of the student. That connection can be through wireless tools, like there could be GPRS or there could be SMS based things. RFID tags can also be involved over here, right? Or there could be location based monitoring using GPS. The local GPS or the assistive GPS tools can also be involved over here that helps to track the activity, student activity. If a particular student is in a hazardous condition or a hazardous state, then immediate responses can also be generated. Mischiefs can be reduced, right? Even during logistics and transport, rather the transport of these students, then their security can be maintained during the transit itself, from school to home, from home to school. There could be constant monitoring of its position which can be taken up, right? So that helps in student tracking system also. Then there could be classroom response system. We can have a response pad in this particular system, right, where A, B, C, D, 4 markings can be given. A multiple choice question is being given. Records of the answers given by every student can be maintained, right? That also helps to understand the basic nature of the problems which are being faced by the student. Whether a particular student is able to attempt a particular question, what are the problems, how many students they have not attempted it well, all it can be realized in real time itself, right? Basically, response system also helps in attendance, summarizing the assessment, right? The formative assessment of the students can also be taken up, right? Discussion warm up, the question driven instructions, etc. They can all be basically brought in with the help of the school management system or with the help of classroom response system, right? At a larger scale, when we have it in school, it becomes school management system. at much larger scale, when it is being utilized, this becomes a university management system also, right? So it is being used for management of the university campuses also. The university management system is a large scale system which helps to create custom websites for the colleges or universities, create a teaching plan, a user authorization, what type of the users, the students and the teacher authorization, right? Then grading systems can be generated, online grading systems, campus calendars, staff and student rating, report generators, etc. they can be brought in. With the help of the university management system, we can generate tools like chatting, polls, email, the discussion dashboards, then notifications, digital libraries, ID cards, they can all be brought in with the help of university management system, right? That helps in digitalization of the university campus also, which also helps in document management, then the syllabus management, the attendance management, then the leave management of the staff, of the students also, placement management, post education employment, right? Donor management, if they are being used in various different types of the, if there are different funds which are being involved over here, the food programs, etc. that can also be brought in over here, right? When we look up to different types of the works which it performs, then it helps in exam management, like exam hall management, investigation management, allocation, schedule allocation, marks entry, that all would be the university management system for exam management. Then it also helps in HR management, human resource management, manage the staff, attend their attendance, their leaves, their training, their payroll, etc. they can be managed. Then it helps in inventory management, where library, vendors, laboratories, all of these they can be maintained, their records can be created. Then library management system, which helps to bring in QR or the barcodes with the books, right? Helps to track the book also, the problems, the issuing up of the book, the return of the book can be made digital, and digital responses can be generated or SMSs can be raised for return or issue of the book also, right? Then the dorm management or the dormitory management, warden management, room management, time, statistics, building, hostel management can also be brought in over here. Then fees management, exam fee, lab fee, tuition fee, transport fee, they can also be managed over here easily. Transport management, where assigning of the up of the driver, daily trip, route management, route stats, vehicle management, etc. can also be brought in over here. Then it can also help in the complete branch management, branch or department management or a stream management, the syllabus of a particular branch, the details of that particular syllabus or that particular branch, the branch registration, number of students which are being registered, the registration of a particular branch with the university, and assign the branch admin also, and administration of different branches, they can also be created, right? So in this way, the university management system holistically helps in creating a system where we can generate methods, mechanisms of management of the complete campus itself, the college campus itself, where it can be utilizable for variable purposes also, or it can improvise the overall state of the we can say universities also, or the functions of the university or of a particular campus also, right?